Hello, dear child. Welcome to Nightmare Tunes, a world where shadows come alive and whispers echo in the dark. I am your storyteller, an old woman who has seen more than her fair share of chilling tales that linger like ghosts in the corners of our minds. Tonight, gather close and let me weave a story that dances on the edge of fear and curiosity. A venture into the heart of the unknown where the unimaginable becomes reality. Are you ready to embrace the shivers down your spine? Then listen closely, for the journey is about to begin. Once in a small, forgotten town nestled between dark, looming woods stood an old, decrepit house that the locals whispered about but dared not approach. It was said to be haunted by the spirit of a twisted old woman named Agnes, who had vanished mysteriously one stormy night decades ago. Children in the town told stories of Agnes's horrifying legacy, a cursed doll she had once made, eerily lifelike, with eyes that seemed to follow you wherever you went. The legend claimed that Agnes had infused the doll with a fragment of her own soul, and the townsfolk believed that whoever possessed it would fall prey to unimaginable terror. One fateful evening, a group of thrill-seeking teenagers, eager to prove their bravery, decided to explore the abandoned house. Armed with only flashlights, they creaked open the door, the sound echoing ominously in the silence. As they stepped inside, the musty air carried a chilling chill, and the floorboards groaned underfoot as if warning them to turn back. Venturing deeper, they stumbled upon a dusty room filled with cobwebs. In the corner, they spotted it, the doll sitting atop an old, worn-out armchair. It was surprisingly pristine, its glassy eyes glinting in the flashlight beam. Drawn by an inexplicable urge, one of the teens, Sarah, reached out and touched it. The instant her fingers brushed against the doll's face, a jolt of cold electricity surged through her body, and the room went eerily quiet. Suddenly the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. Panic ensued as their flashlights flickered and died, plunging them into darkness. An unsettling whisper filled the air, causing their stomachs to churn. "You're mine now," it hissed, echoing off the walls like a sinister lullaby. Frantically, they banged on the door, but it wouldn't budge. The walls began to close in, and shadows danced around them, growing bolder and more sinister. The doll seemed to laugh silently, its eyes glowing with a malevolent hunger for fear. One by one, the teens began to vanish into the darkness. The last thing they heard was their own frantic breath and the haunting laughter of Agnes. When the townsfolk noticed their absence days later, they searched the house but only found the doll, sitting quietly, eyes gleaming as if satisfied. Years passed and the house remained, the curse of Agnes still lurking within. A new family eventually moved to the town, unaware of its history. One day, while cleaning the attic, they discovered the doll, and as the sun dipped below the horizon and the shadows crept closer, a whisper echoed once more in the silence, "You're mine now." To this day, the doll waits, patient and hungry for its next victim, a symbol of the darkness that still lingers in the forgotten corners of that cursed house. Until the shadows call your name once more, tread carefully through the night, for every dream hides a nightmare within. Until we meet again, thanks for watching Nightmare Tune.